Hi, everybody. Kim here, and welcome back. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about the importance of kind of planning out a power hour and working with a power hour and a power of threes document. So, in Beachbody, we refer to a power hour as an hour a day that you can build a six-figure income in about 2 years if you simply stay consistent every day. So we look at these vital behaviors, and there's a workout and drinking a shake and doing personal development and reaching out to people to invite them. You're a challenger yourself and you're involved in a challenge group. You've got team pages, coach basics training. And sometimes it's easy to just feel like you're scattered. There's a lot of things to do and you don't know where to start. So the biggest thing that helps is to stay organized. So what I recommend you do is shoot to do a power hour every day. And that means you can set your timer. I love to do that, and it helps for an hour, and you pull up a Power of Threes document and you work off of it. So in that power hour, you're going to do the most important things for your business. Your vital behaviors will be on there, your shake, your personal development, your workout. But you'll start with adding like 3 to 5 people to your network every day, new friends on social media. So you're constantly growing your network of who's seeing your posts. Then you're also going to shoot off a few 3 to 5 hey girl messages where you're just kind of relationship building and forming people. Then you're going to go into 3 to 5 invites of people that maybe you previously formed or sent hey girl messages to that you're now going to actually invite to a challenge group or a coach sneak peek or a free group. And then you're going to do any follow-ups that you need to do. And of course, you can do them in whatever order works for you, but then about 3 to 5 follow-ups that you've got with people who are interested or want more information, things like that. And then you want to check in with your back office for notifications and any news and breaking news, things like that. You're going to check in with the team pages. If you've got like coach basics training, check in with your challenge group. And then, make sure you've got those vital behaviors done. And that's a power hour. It will help you stay organized and work efficiently. One of the toughest things about coaching is really trying to fit it in with your day. We're all busy. We wear many hats, and it's easy to just say, oh, I'm too busy to get my work in today. But it's the things that we do consistently every day that add up to greatness. It's not a huge quantum leap forward. It's not spending 8 hours on a work day. It's just an hour every day, and you are going to be golden. But you don't want to skimp on any of those areas. You want to get them all done, and a power hour will help you do that. It's very easy, especially for new coaches and being for all of us that we're working predominantly on social media and things like Facebook, to get distracted. So when you log in to do a power hour, it's very important that you turn off your notifications on your phone or on Facebook, that you are not letting other people determine your schedule for you, that you are working for you on your time. Most of us, if we have kids and to-dos and all these important things, we don't want to just be wasting our time. But that happens so often in today's world and society, especially with things like Facebook. You've got to be intentional and not let yourself get distracted. And that is very difficult to do. So you've got to create a habit. So when you log in to do a power hour and you're shooting off some messages, you're going to notice that some people instantly respond. I do not go back to those things at that time. And that's my best advice for you. When I'm doing my power hour, I'm sending everything out to build my business. I'm getting done what I need to do. I can get in and get out and move on with my day. And if somebody responds, I will get back to them later the next time I log into work. I try to get back to all my messages within about 24 hours. That's my goal. So if it doesn't happen until my power hour the next day, okay. But I do try to check back with my messages again before bed or first thing in the morning, and you'll find what works for you. I highly recommend setting business hours for yourself. It's very challenging as a new mom, but it is doable. I never exactly know when I'm going to get to work for the day, but I do know that when I sit down, I'm doing my power hour after my personal development, and I'm just going to bang it out, get in and get out. So there is a way for you to turn off your notifications on your phone. I highly recommend you do that. It's very easy to get distracted and just to start scrolling the news feed, and that's not what you want to do. Scrolling your news feed, it's good to like and comment on people's posts, and that is kind of part of our business, is part of that relationship building. But I usually set a timer for like 5 minutes to let myself do that, and I'm intentional. I'm just finding those people that I'm trying to build relationships with, or I'm scrolling through looking for a post that really resonates with me, that kind of a thing. It's not where I'm just aimlessly browsing. You'll lose so much time that way. Also, another big thing new coaches do is they feel like they have to instantly respond when somebody comments on one of their posts or messages them, and you don't want to be 100% accessible 24/7. You're gonna make your coaches and challenge and everyone feel like you need to be on Facebook 24/7 to be a successful coach. That's not the message that we want to send. So be intentional about setting those business hours or working when you want to work and letting people wait. Like sometimes it's a really good thing to let people. We don't want to come off as desperate as new coaches. So if people wait a few hours, 6 hours, for you to get back to them, or even a day, that's fine. If they want it bad enough, they're not going anywhere. So you don't have to have that fear-based mentality either when you're a new coach. So when you do your power hour, like I said, you want to work off of a power of threes document. I'm going to upload that to the page so that you can use that. I've now even added extra rows and made mine a power of five so that I'm reaching out even to more people because I've got big goals in this business. So it's definitely important for you to work off of a power hour. I set my timer and find that when I know I'm under the gun and I only have so much time, I work quicker and I work more efficiently. So that might be something that works for you too. I try to shoot for a 40 or 45-minute power hour. That way, even if I'm running a couple minutes extra, I'm still within that hour for the day. And that hour is really all you need to do everything you need to grow a successful business every day. Also, another thing I want to mention, this is great. I'm reading a Dave Ramsey book called EntreLeadership right now. And this is one of the things I was going to share with you anyways. So something that's really important to do before your day, your week. It's important as coaches that we are organized, that we don't make mistakes and forget important things, and so that we are doing the most important things every day and not kind of just aimlessly browsing YouTube videos and things like that. We want to be intentional about doing the things that we need right now to grow our business. So each morning, I want you to make a list of the activities that need to be done today. Then look at that list and ask yourself which items must be done today. Like they actually really have to get done this day. Put an A beside each one of those. And then look at the remaining activities and ask yourself what should be done very soon. Like hopefully today, but if not today, it's okay, just really soon, and put a B next to those. And then the remaining activities get a C. So it'll be great if they were done today, but they can be done anytime, like over the next couple of weeks. And you can always reevaluate later. Now look at those items and ask yourself what is the single most important activity that absolutely has to get done that day. And and if that was all you got done today, then that will be good. So what's that thing? And you put a 1 besides that. So that's your A1. And then you go to A2 with the next most important thing, A3. And you can do that with your B's and your C's. Now you have a prioritized list of what needs to get done. I find that I can't really go to bed at night. I'm kind of thinking, what do I have to do tomorrow? So it helps me to do this the night before and make a list. And then the next day, I have that list to work off of as I have time. Or you can just prioritize it in the morning. But either way, you want to have a list to work off of, to have that. And when we get overwhelmed with a huge list, and then nothing gets done, that's why you want to prioritize within that list. And you will get a lot more done that way. However, Dave also says, and I love this, that as you start your day with your prioritized to-do list, sometime in the first hour, you're going to be given a test. You'll look up and leaning against your door with a coffee cup will be a coworker or a team member, a boss, a friend, a family member, whatever, with a problem or a distraction. And you must train yourself to look at them and ask yourself, are they the most important thing? It might be urgent, but is it actually the most important? And it's usually not. So you have to get into that habit of choosing what you are going to give your time to. There's a great quote, and it's something like, if you don't tell your time where to go, someone else will, or something. So you've got to be intentional. We all get the same 24 hours every day, and you decide how you spend it and how you live it. Don't let other people do that for you. So if you're working off of a to-do list and you've got your goals and your priorities for the day, you are going to be golden. So also, I think that is pretty much. Oh, yeah. So if you spend 15 minutes planning your day on paper every morning, studies have shown that you will add 20% to your productivity. And who of us doesn't want that in this business, right? We all do. So make sure that you sit down and write that prioritized list at the start of every day. It will help you a lot. Work off of your Power of Threes document. Do a power hour every day, whether it's 5 days a week that you work, 6 days a week, and you will have an incredibly successful business. Remember, it's those small daily disciplines, those small disciplines repeated with consistency every day that lead to great achievements and results. So I hope this helps you stay organized and work efficiently. And if you have any questions or need any more tips and comments, feel free to reach out to myself or your personally sponsored coach.